you doing?
Cause we're going in the YMCA. Hey guys, FuzionBacon here, back on another YouTube video. Today I'm with
FuzionTimmy.
and we're going to be doing this Telled Spirit spawn location. This is a decent, Telled Spirit, but it's not the best. Keep that in mind. This is not the best one. But first, we're going to show you guys where it's located. So first, we're going to start off at the rank guy. This is always where we like to start because it's, well, the rank guy. And he's got a symbol above him that's shown no matter where you are on the map. Unless you get like way too far, then it won't show. But it's basically easy to see. It's just them two hands. And you want to come to him first. Always come to this guy. This will help you. What you laughing about, huh?
Nothing.
What you laughing about, huh? Hiding behind your dad like that? Yeah, you must feel tough, huh?
Are you confused yet?
So once you're at the rank guy, we will continue over to the ramen noodle shop. That's the second landmark we like to go to, well, show you the direction to find these Telled Spirits. So once you're at the ramen noodle shop, you want to come straight up to this rectangular block of sand. And now you're at the highest point in the village. The highest house, well, except that one. Let's not talk about that.
Whoa, bro, I'm super high right now. I don't even know.
It's actually the direct middle of the village. So just come up here and jump to the sign, and you can easily jump over to the tree. And again, you want to use trees to swiftly make your entrance to the spirit spawn location. So you want to follow up to this bridge, this broken down half. And you do not want to fall like Timmy. See, that's what you don't do. That's a big oof. So you want to come to this bridge. You want to come straight to the left to then jump to this tree. Yes, great commentary, I know, right? But you want to keep jumping tree to tree, and this will help you get there quickest. But you want to keep going to the right. The right is the best direction to go first because there's so many tree placements that allow you to swiftly go there. But we're basically there now. You want to jump over from that tree to this log. It's just like a giant log, and to this other broken bridge. A lot of broken bridges.
Look, the hoop got a little bit crazy over here. It'll get fixed in a week or two,
Yeah, okay, so it's just on maintenance. Gotcha. But you want to follow the bridge from the right, and you want to come up these weird steps, and it should be right here. So if it's spawned on the top right of your screen, it'll say it near the timer. Then this is where it will be. It should be here. And I think they just recently added the spirits where you actually have to fight them. So you should see it blatantly, easily. And you just have to fight it. It will take a squad to fight it. They are pretty hard to fight. And it normally will take you about 4 minutes even with the full squad. So be careful on that. And I don't know if they've changed it from 3 people yet, because I think it was only 1 when there was the scroll there. But now that they have the spirits back, I think 3 people can get it, so beware of that. Only 3 people can get the scroll after defeating the spirit. But
okay,
the thing is, this is the Telled Spirit. It spawns at 6:50 a.m. or p.m. Eastern time. So it doesn't matter if it's in day or night. 6:50 is where it spawns, and that's on Eastern time. So, the time zones might change things up. But it's going to be in the Dunes Village. So make sure you're in the Dunes Village. That's where we're at. And it's going to be a 1 out of 20 rarity. 1 out of 20 means it's 1 out of 20 chance that spawns in this server. So you can join the Dune server and it not be there. It's 1 out of 20 that's even in that server. So you have to hop through many servers. Like us, we go through many private servers to find these. We do it every weekend for you guys. We actually get out a lot of codes. We give out tons. I mean, like, it's incountable every week that we give out codes. It's every Friday and Saturday. So if you guys really need this Telled Spirit, we'll try and give it to you on our weekend streams. Anything you want to add on that, Timmy?
Join our streams and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because only like 10% of you guys are actually subscribed. I just want to say that before we get too far in the video, because I know a lot of people watch these. Please consider subscribing, because we have so many other great videos on this channel. You'll probably see us again, I'm sure, on YouTube, because we're slowly taking over. No offense. Yeah. World domination, huh?
Oh, so wait, what? thought you were talking about the, we're taking over all spawn location domination.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Anyways, yeah, so this is the spawn location. Now we're going to get into the segment where Timmy turns. No, where Timmy Turner. No.
Oh, please, no.
We're gonna get into the segment of the showcase of the Sioux Telled Spirit. Now, Timmy has it. I don't, sadly, which is a surprise. I thought I had this one. I thought I had a lot of them, but
I have the coronavirus.
Get back, you floppies. Back. The Sioux Telled Spirit is different from most. You don't lay down like, for example, the Coup one. You lay down into I guess you could say beast kind of stance where you're laying on all four. But with the Sioux one, you're standing with a limp, I guess. But the tail is more rigid than most, so it's a little different. And half of your arm and your face is being taken over by the spirit. So it's a big difference cosmetically. But
I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool.
True, it's different. I think it's better than others because it's not the same thing you're used to all the time. You get a claw hand, and then you get half your side.
Okay.
But the Sioux Telled Spirit, it's like all the others. All combat, like stat wise, they're all the same once you get to the max level. But can you go ahead and tell me
some info?
No, here, go ahead and tell me what each form level requires, like each level. So, like when you do.
Alright, I got you. Don't worry. Alright, so first off, I have to go and get this out of the way. Please
keep that in. I'm just gonna amplify your volume on that.
Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that you need 1,000,000 Ryo, which I've made a video on before in the past. It is on the channel. And you also need to be level 500 to be able to actually buy it and equip it. Now, you can officially hold Z to go into your first one. I just accidentally used them. Anyways, you hold Z to go into the spirit. And then if you hit Z2, it says you need to be level 740 before you get into your next one. Now, since this has a fewer tails than other spirits, it means it's going to have less modes. But in the end, it'll be just as strong as the others. So Z2 is 740. Z3 is 1,200, which is when you actually get the incomplete cloak. And Z4 is when you get the complete cloak, which is 1,500. And I'm also going to go ahead and show the move real quick before I show off what a max cloak looks like.
Alright, sounds good to me.
So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's like a claw hand. It just gets thrown out. It's kind of cool. It will be upgraded as you get this spirit stronger. That's just a fact. So that move will change, but this is just the one that you get when you're in this first mode.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you guys the differences between the spirits and what they look like when they're maxed. So I actually have the core-tailed spirit maxed, which is another thing we've done a video on. But this is what the first one looks like. As you can see, I'm on all four. But if I go to the max one, this is what a max cloak looks like. This is what a max spirit looks like. You got the tails in the back, you're wearing the cloak, as you can see, and this is what an incomplete cloak looks like. You don't have the tails, and you don't really have a cloak. It's more of just like a I don't know what you call it. It's like got a jacket and pants on.
You just get a free costume.
Yeah, you look a little cooler. You're pretty fast, but it's not the complete version. Now, the difference between all of the spirits is that they're gonna have a different amount of tails. And if you hit Z, you're going to go into your spirit. You're actually going to become it, which you can customize now. But when you become it, you're going to notice that the amount of tails on the back are different with each and every spirit that you use. And also, when you click it, you're going to do like a little attack. So everyone's just a little bit different. It's mainly the tails that's going to be different. So I have 9 tails because this is the 9-tailed beast. I believe Shukaku is the 1-tailed, so that's why it's so low in the amount of modes it has. So, yeah, that's basically all you need to know.
I guess I can go ahead and give an example on what he means by, like, the special ability changing. So, for me, I have Coup. So, if I was to use my special ability, let's say with my 1-tail level, it would just be this gas attack.
Why are you farting? Oh, god dang! Oh
yeah, Coup likes to fart on people. But let's say I go to my 6th form. Kid humor. It's where we go at. But once my cooldown is done, because it gets a like an 18-second cooldown, it might be 16. It's in that area. It's got that small cooldown. But once it's done, okay, it's done now. You would redo the ability attack, and this time it's different. So basically,
oh my god, he dropped the nuke. Okay.
Basically, the higher level it is, then it will change. I think it changes twice to 3 times, but it might stay the same for a few form levels. So keep that in mind. It's not going to be an immediate change. Just, you know, really work up for it and you will have a better ability as time goes on. But I think we're going to get into the segment where we re-show you guys where this spot is, but we're going to do it a lot faster. So we're going to reset and show you where it's at.
Let's do it. And also proving that we're not just doing anything funky. We're going to use the same steps, you know, finding the landmarks.
Yeah. So once you're spawned, you want to go straight to the ranked. That's my best bet. It's either go straight to the ranked or to the ramen, but I'm going to do the exact steps that I did. So let's say you're at rank now. You'll go ahead and get in your 2 forms. I'll go and get my Renegon and into my Cootelled Spirit. And this will give me max speed. So now that I'm at the ranked guy, Timmy's dad, you want to go straight to the ramen shop, like I said. So now I'm here, and right here should be the middle. There shouldn't be a giant beast trying to attack you, so don't worry about that.
Ramen good.
Alright, Hulk. Alright, so now you're at the middle of the village, which is the tallest point, except that one. You want to come over to the trees and start doing your parkour and your tree hopping all the way to the broken bridge. Now that we're at the broken bridge, you keep going to the right and following the tree lines, and you'll be getting closer and closer each tree you jump to get to the spirit spawn location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Commentary. Very good. Very nice. All right, but now we're back at the log, the giant broken tree with no leaves. How could you make me slow, pleb? But now we're at this broken bridge. So now guys, we go right. So we go straight right to these steps, and we're right back to the spawn location. So it should be here, but again, top right of the screen. If it doesn't say it's spawned, then it's not in your server, and you have to server hop to a new server to find it. So if it's not here, that just means you're either too late or it never spawned in your server in the first place. Anything else you want to add on that?
No, just be quick, you loser. Try and actually be fast if you want to get none. No, seriously, guys, you gotta be fast if you want it. And I also recommend getting private servers. Like, if you look up private servers, you should probably find some codes. Or join our Discord server. There's plenty of people giving them out, and we also give them out in streams. But private servers are honestly just the easiest way to get these kind of things.
Yep. I guess that's gonna be all for this spawn location video. So this is FuzionBacon and
FuzionTimmy
signing out.
Peace.
Hey guys, FuzionBacon here, back with another Shindo Life. Blah 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 blah. Why did my stutter go there? Hey guys, FuzionBacon here, back with another video in Shindo Life. Today we're going to be doing the Cootelled Spirit, and frick, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what I'm doing.